Hey guys, Darryl from Playcasters here, and today I'm going to teach you a few quick tips on Dust 2. Some of these you may have seen if you're subscribed to other CS related channels such as iBuyPower, Better Games, Hatton Games, or any of those sort of channels, okay? Of course, if you're not subscribed to those, I do recommend subscribing to them because they do sometimes post content a bit more regularly than me. I can do about one video a week now due to sort of my life taking over. So let's start off with the first one. This box over here is very useful. So say you're trying to defend your weapon, you're trying to, you know, get ready for an eco, or you're trying to save whatever you've got. Instead of trying to peek these angles or whatever hiding around here, what you can do, there's a gap in this box just over here that you can use to see if they're coming towards you. If a T or a CT does come past, you will see their sort of, you know, model go through this gap. Very much in the same way to this gap over here, which I have shown you before in a previous video. So that's tip number one. Next tip, okay. Terrorists are pushing onto the A site from long, and what you're doing, you're hiding down in this sort of CT area. For me, I hate this spot. I feel it's one of the places where people will pre-aim from long quite often. I prefer to play this little spot over here, purely because it gives you a lot more sort of area to play with, and it's one of the last places that, say a terrorist is pushing from long, they'll be checking these angles. The last place they check is down here, okay? They might check this angle, but down here, it's probably one of the last ones that they check. Obviously they might flash it. You do get a little bit flashed, but hey, it's a better place to play in my opinion. Obviously I've shown you the flash of this little rock over here, so as long as you've got enough velocity, that'll flash onto a site like so. That's not one of the ones I was going to show you, but I have that for free. Next one, you're playing CT as watching long, sorry. For this terrorist push, instead of playing here, you want to be a little bit more aggressive. What you can do, you can do a pop flash just off this wall. Sorry, let's do it right. And now go into long like so, and you can peek out. So again, just throw it off here. Make sure it's got a bit of velocity, and you can peek out. Last tip for you is you are a terrorist who wants to take over to the A site, or you're a CT retaking the A site. What you want to do is just throw a smoke onto the A site. Now, that might seem a little bit weird. Why are we doing this? Because it forces the terrorists to sort of hide or to peek out in these sort of areas over here, so you're sort of cancelling down the areas where you want to peek. Now obviously what we can do is we can change the angle of the smoke, sort of go somewhere else to go onto the front of the site, which then forces them to play these areas over here. I do like this one a little bit more because it does mean you can drop down and it leaves the site a little bit more open for a push. Hopefully these fast, simple tips will help you. Hopefully you use them effectively, and I shall see you again soon for another CSGO Tips Series video. Goodbye.